The answer to the high mortality rate of pregnant black women in the black community giving birth is not being the little babies at the clinic. That is oxymoronic in itself. And no, I don't need to be educated. I have been a nurse for 25 years. And I stand on that is not the answer. Y'all can believe what y'all want. Being a baby is not the answer to your high mortality rate. All you doing is ending a pregnancy. That's all you doing. So this far left liberal black woman gonna tell me being is the answer to the high mortality rate because they consider AB reproductive health care. That is the lie that the far left extreme Democratic Party have been telling y'all for decades after decades. That's the lie. This is why Planned Parenthood is strategically placed in minority neighborhoods, so y'all could believe the lie. Margaret Sanger was an outright racist. I don't care what Hillary Clinton say, she was a racist. She is known for saying, let it not go out that we want to exterminate the Negro race. If somebody tell y'all they taking away y'all health care, y'all get all emotional. That is the problem. You're too emotional. Think. It don't cost nothing to think. Think about what you think about. All AB is doing is decreasing the minority population here in America. Over 19 million black babies since Roe versus Wade was passed in 1973. Norma McCorvey, look her up. She is the infamous Jane Roe in Roe versus Wade. That's her. She was just a Ponzi for some two white liberal lawyers to get what they wanted passed. Norma, aka Jane Roe, never even had an abortion. She was looking to have one. She was looking, but by the time it reached the Supreme Court, she had already had her baby and given up her baby for adoption. She never had one. A total of 3 kids, not one AB'd. Abortion is not health care. It is unaliving care. That's all it is. I don't want any type of health care that someone's going to get unalived. If that's health care, I'd rather go without. They have many black women that have complications during pregnancy, but unaliving what they're trying to bring forth is not the answer. The answer is providing them, passing legislation in minority communities, making sure minorities get quality health care. Quality health care. That is the answer to the high mortality rate. And if Planned Parenthood want to provide quality health care, then they are welcome in our communities. But we don't want Planned Parenthood providing quality health care by calling it reproductive rights, reproductive freedoms, reproductive care, only to get rid of what we are trying to reproduce. That is oxymoronic. Reproductive freedoms is a lie. You've always had freedom to reproduce. You still have freedom to reproduce. What they're trying to do is get you the freedom not to reproduce. There is a big difference. And there is no law in all 50 states that is confusing to say that you cannot have a DNC or any other life-saving measures to protect and save the life of a mother. No law. If doctors are confused about the law, then that's medical malpractice. Perhaps they should not be practicing in the medical field. The law is clear. A DNC for a miscarriage is necessary. Life-saving measures for the mother with an ectopic pregnancy is necessary. That should not be considered abortion, even though the procedure is still the same. Perhaps the language needs to be changed. Those are life-saving measures. Then people, well, she has a right. She has a right to do what she wants with her body. She sure does. Before she even get pregnant, she got a right. How about practicing safe sex? How about practicing abstinence? Birth control is 99% effective. We ain't talking about rape and incest. There are laws to protect people against that as well. Y'all want these laws to be on the books for AB because y'all want AB as birth control. And that's not how it should be working. Do what you want. You're free to lay with whomever you want. But just know, there are consequences for your actions, and all your actions cannot be easily discarded anymore just because you don't feel like dealing with it. Accountability is necessary. Y'all don't want accountability. Y'all want to do as thy will. You don't have a right to tell me. I could tell you whatever the hell I want to tell you. I'm telling you. You could listen or you don't have to listen. We gonna vote accordingly. And majority rules. Now, marinate on that.